Oh, good morning, my wonderful people. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Yeah, it all depends on where you're watching your babe from. This is your babe, Ella's Mindset and Vibes. Yeah. How you guys doing this wonderful day? I welcome you all to this beautiful new week, a week of prosperity, a week of achievement, a week of divine connections. Yes, that's which you desire. This wonderful new week must surely be granted unto you, must surely be granted unto us all because we are choosing generation, we are the choosing ones. Okay. Last time on my LS, is it 1 week or 1 month thereabout on my LS, I brought to us a case of my friend that her younger sister cheat with her husband. I brought it on my LS, and everybody was like contributing. Many people said a lot of things. People said they will not forgive the sister. People said they are going to hit it back on at her husband. People said a lot of things. People said their own mindset. Uche onye Aderonjo, if it's in Igbo land. Yes, your mind, everybody's minds are just good. Okay, it all depends on how we place it. Yes, because I was like seeking for an advice from people because it happens to my friend. And I brought it on my platform that day on my LS. I was like asking them, what am I going to tell my friend? What is your contribution on this? And people tried to contribute. They contributed. Their contributions really helped a lot. Okay, yes. And the concluding part of the story is what I brought to us today. Yeah. Yes, the concluding part of the story, because during that period I was supposed to bring the story back here on my platform, but I said, okay, let me just wait a little bit. Yes, and today I decided to bring it up, okay, because it's somehow hanging you guys there. I want you guys to follow and still know what is happening and what is obtainable. So what happened? Yes, during that period, my friend, after my LS, I called my friend, we discussed, we deliberated on it, and finally I told her that what she needs to do right now is just to leave that place for a while, that she needs to leave her husband for a while, find a place to go. If is go and meet her mom, because her dad is late. They live in Lagos. She and her husband live in Ikeja, while the mom live in Okota. So she left there and she went to Okota. She took my advice that I gave her to live there, to give herself some break a little bit, so that she can think it over, so that she will know the best thing for her to do at that particular situation, because it's too hard though. This one is too hard. This one is not like, it's my friend, I can do this, I can forget my friend, I can do this. Is not. This one is what? Your sister, your younger sister. What will you do when you find out that your younger sister cheats on you with your husband? That is the case for some of us that will watch the video that didn't follow us up that very day. That is what I'm trying to elaborate today. That was what happened. My friend, the younger sister, cheat on her with her own husband. The younger sister that she's taking care of, that she's paying her school fees, the younger sister is in university, Unilag. Yes, that is it now. Things happen. Things really happen. It's not only in the movie, it happens real life. So that is what happened to my friend. So my friend did what? She let her yield to my advice. She left the house. She went to Okota, where the mom is living. She went and stayed. When she went there, though she didn't tell the husband, because the husband know that she's very hot, that there's nothing he can say or do that will bring her mind down, because it's very hard. This one is a bombshell. It's very hard to fall. It's very hard, honestly. It's very hard. It's hard. Honestly, it's hard. I don't know. So what happened? My friend now went to her mother's place. Her mom, when she got there, her mom was like asking her what happened. This one you came. She said she wants to have a timeout, because one, these kind of this lockdown and what have you, work has not been going normally, so she wants to come and stay with the mom. She now asked her mom, are you not happy that I'm coming out to stay with you? I just want to stay with you like 3 weeks or thereabouts. Okay, she said, 3 weeks? You've not done this before. She said, mom, that is how I see it, and I just miss you. I want to stay with you, and my younger boy wants to stay with you. We want to stay with you. He needs his granny. That is the excuse she gave to her mom. So they were there. She came in, the mom welcomed her. They were there. That very day, she wasn't feeling okay. She was restless. She was restless the first day, restless the second day. There's no way you can forget it in a hurry. It's not a thing that you can just let go. It's a thing that you need to sit out, you need to stay by, you need to walk out from that vicinity, you need to walk out from that environment so that you can get your life back in check. That is what I told her to do. Because in this aspect, I cannot tell her to leave her husband, no way. I cannot tell her to go and kill her sister, no way. The only thing I need to tell her is the godly mind. What she needs to do at that particular time is just to leave that particular place, her place, that house that she has built like gold. She needs to leave that mansion and go to where she started her roots, which is her mother's place. And she now went there. She went there and she stayed with her mom. That first day, the second day, every time she soaked her pillow with tears, every time she cried. And she do all these things when the mom is not around. Okay, so when the mom is not around, she'll be crying. So she was there as in battling with her mind. What will she say? What will she do? Am I going to tell my mom? Should I tell my mom what I'm passing through? Will I tell my mom what my younger sister did? You know, there are only 2 girls, and this, my friend, is the first issue, the first girl in that family. There are only 2 girls and 2 boys. So she was like, what will I say? What will I tell my mom? Will I tell my mom this? And my mom, I don't know how she will take it, because my mom has BP. And I know that my mom will not take it. And I don't want to be the one to contribute to what will affect my mother tomorrow. Maybe her BP will rise the more, or even take her life. She called me. She started telling me, Ella, what will I do? I'm in my mother's house now. What will I do? Every time my mom will be looking at my face, as if, you know, mother instinct is in her. As if something happens, she will be asking me, am I having any quarrel with my husband? He said no. She even told her mom, okay, call my husband now, you see. Her husband called her virtually every day. But when he calls, he will not pick the call. But only the time that she will pick the call is when the mom is around. That is the only way she will pick the call, so that her mom will not catch up. Her mom will not know what is going on or what is happening between 2 of them. So what happened? She was there. She called me down one day. She was like, Ella, what will I do now? I don't know. I'm in pain. I'm depressed. I can't take this. And I said, I called her name, which is not what I'm going to call her. I called her name. You need to calm down, girl. Calm down a little bit. I know if you're not in that shoe, you will not understand how painful it is. We might be saying, some people will say, some people will talk, some people will come and say, never say never. Yeah, never say never until you find yourself in any situation. Because what you are saying today, when you find yourself in such situation, you will not know what to do. You'll be dumbfounded. Your mouth will be shut. You will not know what to utter again. That is just the pure truth. So anytime you find yourself in anytime you find someone in any situation, cool down to give out your own idea. Don't rush into conclusion. You're gonna kill this, you're gonna kill that, you're gonna kill. Hey. When it comes to your own turn, you won't do nothing. You won't do nada. That is just how life is. That is how life is. When you are there blabbling, saying you want to give out your own idea, you now go to an extent to say a lot of things. Don't say that, because when you find yourself in such shoes, you might not know what to say. You cannot control it. You will be seeking for people's idea, because many things will be in your mind, and you will not even pick out one to do. You will not. So may we not find ourselves in a tight corner. May we not find ourselves in a situation that we cannot carry, in a situation that we cannot handle. That's my prayer every day. I pray to God, may I not find myself in a situation that I cannot handle. That should be your prayer also. Yes, that should be your daily prayer. Because anytime you find yourself in such, you don't know how to handle it. You feel depressed. You feel locked down. You feel shut down in life. So that is it. So she was like, I told her just to calm down. I always tell her a lot of things to calm her down. To calm her down. I know it's not easy. I'll first of all tell her it's not easy. It's not a thing that you forgive or forget easily. No. It's not a thing that you just let go like that. No. It's a thing that will take you time to heal. It's a thing that will take you time to think about, to nurture your mind, to know what you will do, to know what you will say. I always tell her that. And when so she called me, I tried to calm her down. I tried to carry her along. I tried to push her. I'm not here. I'm not there. I'm here. I know that she barely have rare friend that is like me. I'm not saying that I'm good, but I think I'm good in giving out ideas. I'm good in giving out something that can change you a bit too, that can cheer you up a bit little. Yes. And she know me from school. She know me that I was born with that. I was born that is in me, is a destiny. That anytime I'm with a friend and that friend is passing through hurdles in her lives, anytime I talk to that person, she will have a relief. Yeah, it's in me. It's a gift that God gave to me. Yes. So what happened? I was like, she said, how Ella, how is you here? I said, I am not there, but we always see on video call, we talk. I know it's video call. I am not there physically, but you're hearing me. That's the most important thing. You're hearing what is coming out from this mouth. Just so yield to it and listen to that. So she keep on going like that. She keep on going. She keep on pushing. So one day she was listening to Pastor Adeboye's speech. So she was there listening to it in her room, because they still have their room, because the father built the house in Okota. Yes. So she was listening to the Pastor Adeboye, where Pastor Adeboye was preaching about what? Forgiveness. Forgiveness in life. How far can you go in forgiving others? That thing you think that is very hard for you to forgive, can you forgive that person? Can you let go? Can you say, okay, it's okay? It's difficult, but can you let go? Yeah, she was listening to it. She was really listening. It's as if that the Pastor Adeboye was saying that because of her. It's as if that Pastor Adeboye is narrating that speech, that teaching that very day because of her. She was in the room crying, shedding tears. She was asking herself, how can she forgive such thing? How can she let go? How can she forgive the husband that cheats on her with her own younger sister? How can she forgive her own younger sister that cheats on her with her own husband? How can she forgive all this? It's too difficult for her to bear. She was crying. She burst into tears. She started crying. As she was crying, the mom now burst in. And the mom asked, how are you crying? He said, no, mom, I'm not crying because of anything. I'm only crying because of what Pastor Adeboye was preaching. His preaching touches me. The mom said, yes, you young girls of these days need to be listening to preaching, need to listen to all these pastors so that you can carry your life along. Now you have a child. You know what you can give in to that child. You know how you can groom your child, train up your child in a good way. The mom was even telling her, the mom was even happy that she's listening to Pastor Adeboye, not knowing what she's passing through, not knowing what her first daughter is going through. She was like, she forced herself to put a smile on her face until the time the mom now went and said, okay, I'm going to buy something from the shop corner there. The mom now went out. She started burst into tears again. So when Pastor Adeboye was preaching about forgiveness of anyone that offends you, forgiveness of anything that you think that you cannot let go, that difficult thing that you think you cannot forgive that person, that's exactly what Pastor Adeboye was preaching. And she now the thing now take her down memory lane. She remembered me. She now said, this is what Ella always tell me. I always encourage her to forgive. Though I said all those things, but I said in all, I tell her one thing, one word in a sentence. I told her that forgiveness is is an act of kindness. I told her forgiveness is an act of kindness. This word is exactly the word Pastor Adeboye was telling her, preaching that very day. It's as if she's the one that the Pastor Adeboye was narrating the story to, as in the preaching to. And Pastor Adeboye said the same thing. Forgiveness is an act of kindness. She now remembered me. It's as if everything that I told her, that is what Pastor Adeboye was saying that very day on his teaching. Pastor Adeboye was preaching, telling them about forgiveness, telling them that no matter the situation, no matter what you think you're passing through, no matter what that person did to you, no matter how difficult it is, that difficult situation, that thing you think that is too hard for you to forgive, that is the thing that God wants you to forgive. Yes. It's not the forgiveness that somebody said, get out. Are you okay? Are you this? Start cursing you. It's not that kind of forgiveness is just little. The kind of forgiveness that when the thing comes to you, in your mind, you say is over, totally over. I have nothing to do with this person again. I have cut the rope, the ties that hold us together. I've cut it, I'll break it. That is the kind of the forgiveness we are talking about. That is the kind of forgiveness that Pastor Adeboye was teaching that very day. And that is the same kind of forgiveness I am preaching. I spoke with her. I told her, no matter what, babe, you got to forgive. Babe, you have to forgive. You can kill your sister. You can kill your husband. You're not a killer. And you'll not learn it today. And I will not encourage you. I will not, because if you do it, what is your what is your gain? What will you achieve? You will lose a husband, you will lose a sister. The drama will not go out from you. The pain will still remain. The pain that you feel you're facing today, you face it times 100. So that is what I always tell her. And she listened, and she asked that very day she called me on phone. She said, Ella, guess what? I said, what? What happened, babe? She said, I'm listening to Pastor Adeboye. She called me with another phone. I was listening to what the Pastor Adeboye was saying on it's on television. I was hearing it. She said, Ella, exactly what you're telling me, exactly what you're preaching to me, exactly, hey, my friend, exactly, that is why it's as if God brought two of you to heal my wound. I say yes. Because that is just the key. That is just it. And when you can't do nothing. Because you have a soft mind. You are not that kind of people that can say, I want to retaliate. I want to do this. I want to hit back. You're not that kind of person. You cannot learn it now. I know you're right from back our school days. You cannot learn it now. And now even Igbo adage. You don't learn things at the old age. Something that you didn't know when you're growing. When you're old, you will not know it. Yes. That is what that adage means. I told her, you can't learn it now. Because it will be too it will be too, I know. I will talk to her. And she was like, look at. She listened to it. She was like, God, help me to forget. That is the only thing I'm pleading. If I can forgive, just help me to forget. Because even if I forgive and I didn't forget, how will I bear it? I told her, you're going to forget and you forgive. True. I am not in your shoes, but I feel you. I feel your pain. I feel what you're passing through. I feel you're polite. But please, do find it in your heart. Ask God. Keep asking God. Keep praying to God. Why I ask you to take a time out of your comfort zone in your house, go to your mother's house so that you will sit outside your husband's face, outside your sister's face. I know the reflection will always be there. It's your husband, it's your sister. These are the people that you have many things in common. I know the reflection is there. Even if the reflection is not there, only your son alone, because the son look just like the husband. You, when you look at the sun, you remember your husband. So at least just go out there a little bit. Stay with your mom. You think about yourself. You think about what you want to do. You think about how you're going to forgive them, because that will be the end of it. That is it. Because I will not be a part that will tell you not to forgive. No. It's true. On my that very day, I was listening to everybody. Everybody was airing their mind. Some people said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do my husband. I'm going to do my people, life is not like that. Life is not like that. It's not, see, to be in a rush, to be in a quicker mood is good and is not good. Yes, because in life you have the good, the bad, and the ugly. When things bump, when things comes to you, you don't be in rush in talking. You don't be in rush in acting, because your act today can cost you many things in your life tomorrow. Patience is a virtue. Patience is the key. Patience is the key to life. Yes. When you always have patience on things, you will get it. You will really get it. Believe you me, you will get it when you have patience in life. When you take things gradually, don't be in a rush. Don't be faster than the God that created you. God that created you, mold you, make you beautiful, make you handsome, knows you. He knows us from the hair of our hair to the crown of our feet. He knows us. So don't be in a hurry in talking. Don't be in a hurry in acting in any condition you find yourself or in any situation. Yes, that was what happened. So that day, my friend we discussed. She listened after that very day. We cut the phone. She now said, okay, Ella, I'll call you back tomorrow. I said, okay, no problem, call me back. Yeah. Do you know what happened? So my friend now went that very day, the next day. It's as if she's relieved. So the next day, she picked her phone and she called her sister. The sister didn't pick the call. The sister was thinking that the sister was not comfortable. The sister was in pain. She's in pain. She didn't like what she did. She realized that what she did was totally wrong. She realized because she went back to school and she told her friend, her bestie went gaga for her. Her bestie, because of that, her bestie stopped talking to her. Because of that, her bestie said, our friendship is over. You did it to your sister. I know you also do it to me. Yes, that is what the bestie opened up. You did such thing to your own elder sister that's taking care of you, that's paying your bills, that's treating your bills, that pay your school fees. You did that to her. Hi, Haba. You also do it to me now. So it's better I cut the relationship before it goes wrong. I'm gonna cut it before the relationship go wrong. So she now said no. The girl was like, that was when she realized what she did. Because God uses somebody to do something. She went back home went back to school thinking that all is well, that period. When her bestie told her that their relationship is over, that is when she realized it. So she was all alone in the school. She got to school, even that her friend would see her, she would just look at her and mock her. She started feeling bad. She started feeling ashamed of herself. She started having that mindset that what I did is very wrong. Wow, see how people are seeing me now? That I told my friend what I did now, and she think that I'm going to do it to her someday. And she said, it might be true. She was battling with her mind. Why we know all these things? Because she opened up to her sister. So that very day, the sister called her. She didn't pick the call. So the next day, the mom dropped her phone. The mom went to buy something at the shop down the road. So the sister now picked her mom's phone and called her. When the sister called her, she picked the call. She was thinking that it's the mom. And she didn't even know that the sister is with the mom. So she now picked the call. And when she picked the call and the sister heard her voice and called her name, she was shocked. She was shocked. She stopped. She paused for a little while. So the sister was like, pick your call. Talk to me. I'm your elder sister. You remember? I'm your super sister because she used to call her my super sister. And my friend would call her my little baby. See how love was flowing there. See the kind of love that my friend showed to her sister. To take care of you, to pay your school fees, to fit your bills. Abroad in my mind. You don't need to betray someone that carried you along. You don't need to betray someone that has been there for you. You don't need to. Betrayal shouldn't be the option. So what happened? The sister called and they were like, the sister said, okay, pick your call, please. I said, pick your call. She picked her call. They were talking because she dropped because she don't want to talk. And she was talking and she was hearing what the sister was saying in the background. And the sister, she picked it and she was like, Kai. She started crying. She burst into tears, the younger sister. She was crying. I know, she said, my sister, my super sister, I used to call you. That is whom you are. You are the best in this planet. I will not ask God for another sister. That you know, I nearly take my life 2 days ago. The sister shouted, what happened? She said, yes, because I can't take it again. She now told her sister after everything that happened, she came back and she narrated the story to the friend. The friend now, because of that, the friend don't talk to her again. And she was all alone. She started feeling the pain. Her conscience started battling with her. She have restless life since that time. What did she do? She now went and took overdose drugs. And when she took overdose drugs, she started foaming. It's from the hostel they now came out. Because school is not in section. But she now went there. I don't know what they are doing there. There's some ladies, some girls that are there just rush out. They now carried her. I know that's because of what happened, what transpired between she and the sister that led her to try. And she don't want to go to her mommy's house. She went back to school there. So some girls that were there, they now rushed her. They were reviving her. They were start pouring water. They now saw that she took overdose drugs. They said, who are we going to call? Hospital now, you know what is happening. The lockdown and what have you. They started reviving her. They now went downstairs and called one man that says something there. They now picked her. Them only know her. She said, they revived me. She said, I know it's not my turn. Yeah, it's not my time yet to die. That was why I still came back to life. That God said, you need to live to give her these testimonies. You need to live to control young ones. You need to live to tell young ones the kind of acts you do that they don't need to do it. You need to preach on this particular thing. They revived her. She came back to life. The sister started crying. My friend started crying. She now said, sister, this is how I would have died without asking for forgiveness. That she thanked God that she didn't die in order to live to ask you for forgiveness. If after asking you for forgiveness that God will take my life, that she will die a happy soul. That is what she told her sister. My friend started crying. Both of them started crying. My friend now said, okay, God, why? So had it been God, only you, God, you're always on time. I told you, this my God is always on time. He is the God of 11th hour. What came out of her mouth is, God, you're just always on time. So during this period, this is what was going on within me. I was battling. That was how I listened to Pastor Abdeboye. That was how I always listened to my friend Ella. So if I don't listen to these two people, I wouldn't have gotten it right. My sister would have killed herself. My sister would have died because of nothing. And I would have remained alone, only girl in life, in my family. She need her sister. She starts telling her, I need you. I have forgiven you from the depth of my heart. It's not only forgiving you, my sister. It's not called her, my babe, my little baby. I have forgiven you. From the depth of my heart, I have forgiven you. She now swore with their daddy's late body. She swear with her dad. She swear that that I have forgiven you. She swore with their late dad. I have forgiven, not only forgiven you, I have forgotten it. That was how my friend forgive and forget, and forget and forgive her sister. She now told her sister to come back home, that I am with her mom, just come back to the house. Later that day, the next 2 days, the sister came back. They were there. They were pushing ahead again. What happened? She went back to her house. When she got back, she found out that the husband has fallen into depression. That the husband he's in pain. That the husband has not gotten herself all those while. That the husband was like, because the husband used to call her. The husband would call her. She only pick the call when the mom is around. They would just do as if everything is okay. But if the mom is not around, she will not pick the call. She will only turn it off. At times, if she's with her mom, she knows that the husband will call social time. She will turn the phone off. And the mom will ask her, how about your husband? But because the mother couldn't catch up, though she has that instinct, but she couldn't catch it fully well. Because they tried to. She tried to cover up. And she played her game very well. Yes. So she went back home. She find her husband in a depressed mood. She find her husband is feeling worn out. The husband was there. He was drinking himself to stupor. His companion is drink. You went down store and he'll buy drinks and be drinking. You know, you can't go to friends' house like that, before, because of what we are in now. If not, he would have been killing himself in the bar. So, my friend now got there, and my friend picked the husband. They were like, hi. The husband was like looking at her as if maybe she's coming to kill her or she's coming to do something. She welcomed her. They welcomed themselves. They were like, I just want to. They were in that. My friend now told the husband that I've forgiven you. What's the point? I've forgiven you. I love you. I need to forgive you. So I love you. I need to forgive you. That was how my friend forgave the husband. So one fateful day, my friend invited her sister to the house. Tell her sister, come, I need you to come to the house. The sister said she will not come. She said, no, we need to stop all these things. We need to let go. Three of us need to let go. If we didn't do it like this, it cannot let go. So she now invited her sister to come. Her sister came. When her sister now come, they were there, they were talking. The sister said, God bear me witness. Now swear again with her daddy's dead body that she has forgiven from the depth of her heart. Not only forgiving you both, I have forgotten it. Please, let's continue. Let's refresh our lives again. For the fact such thing will not happen again, let's refresh and continue. They continue like that. She forget and she forgive. The husband went and bought her a car. But that is not it. But he did it. Because it's not every woman that can bear it. It's not every woman that can take it. But she forgive and she forgets. That is, everything just end like that. They forge their lives ahead. Do you know what? The husband that called me. The husband said, Ella, God. Because all this is why there was a time he called me, I didn't pick the call. He called me the second time. I picked his call. I said, look at what is happening to your friend. I have talked to her now. I said, okay, I will talk to her. I said, I'm going somewhere. I'm not going anywhere. I cut it because I am angry with him also. The only way that we can put him in check is just to do that to him, so that he will know that what he did was totally wrong in the sight of God and in the sight of human. So that is it. The husband now picked the call and called me. That very day I was smiling. I said, Ella, I know your hand is on this. Thank you so much. You are just the best. May God bless you. That which you desire must surely be granted unto you. Keep on pushing, girl. This is your rule. This is your call. Keep pushing. You're too good on this. I was smiling. I said, hey, don't go do it again. No. I started laughing. That is it. So that brought me to my topic today. I know I'm taking time to narrate it. Yes, I need to narrate it for those of us that didn't know the story. And for me to tell you the concluding part of the story, what happened there after everything. Yes. So what happened? It brought me to my topic today. My topic says forgiveness is a kind of is an act of kindness. Yes. Forgiveness is an act of kindness. How? How do you forgive people? How do you forgive people? How do you place it? Are you the type that forgive? Are you the type that forgive and forget? Are you the type that said, I'm letting go? Are you the type that said, no, I'm not going to forgive you. This thing that you did to me, I will not forgive you. Even at my late grave, even at on my grave, I will never forgive you. I will take it to my grave. I know some people are like that. Some people are just like that in life. Can you forgive in that situation, in that ugly situation? Can you let go? Can you say it's okay? I am letting go. Can you just say it? Can you forgive? Are you a forgiving? Do you have that forgiving spirit in you? Can you forgive people that have wronged you? That you think that this thing that they did to me is unforgivable? Can you forgive that kind of act? Forgiveness is an act of kindness. How kind are you? How kind are you? Can you just let go of some certain things and know that this life is nothing to kill our lives for? This life is nothing for you to start having, as in creating headache on yourself. This life is nothing for you to come and say, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. There's no way. Are you that strong-headed person? How will you forgive people? Remember, our Bible said, you will ask, how many times can our brother or our sister wrong us and we forgive? Bible said you need to forgive 70 times 70 times 70. Calculate it in a day. Calculate it 70 times 70. Calculate it in a day. You know how many times you need to forgive. I know we have like Bible students here. Read your Bible. That is what Bible said. We need to preach the gospel. When you're on this journey of white tea, find out a time and also preach a gospel. Find out a time and also talk about things relating to Bible. We are here to say it. I am a motivator. I'm motivating us. I'm trying to analyze. I'm trying to tell you what you suppose. Maybe you've been hearing all these stories. Maybe you have been listening to it on the radio. You've been listening to it on tele. I'm here to say my own mindset, because Obionya Deronjo, that is what our Igbo people said. Your mindset is not bad. You need to air it. Yes, it can help some people. Some people can dislike it. But that is how life is, because you don't expect everybody to like you or to like what you said. You understand? There's some certain things you'll be saying, you'll be provoking people. They'll see it as a provocation. They will just take it like that. But some certain things you say, people will say, hi God, this girl has really relieved me. You have hit it where it touches me. You have said it all. I love you, girl. Keep on pushing. Keep on doing it. Keep on moving. So you need to. How good are you in forgiving people? How good are you in letting go of difficult situation, of that thing that somebody wronged you, that you said, because you do this, you will get it back from me? Can you let go? Can you forgive? Can you say, okay, sorry, it's okay. I'm letting go. I'm forgiving you from the depth of my heart. Girl, go, it's okay, it's enough. Can you? So that is it. My friend, forgive. That is difficult. That is not something that you just come out and said, no, you have forgiven. No. It will take you time for that wound to heal. But later, did you forgive? That is my question. Or later, did you carry it like that and be going? Yes. You need to forgive in some certain things. You need to let go. You need to let go, because you don't build your life that, yes, it's very hard and I don't need to. And you want to prove that you're a lion woman. You want to prove that you are this. You want to prove that, yeah, that's your word is just final. Hey, remember, we have God that created us. Remember how many times you offend God and God forgives you. No, remember how many times you do something that is odd in life, God forgive you. You're in your Yeah, child, you're in your world. You know what, that thing, that secret thing that you always do, that things that you always do, you are in your world, you know it, and you know that after kneeling down and praying to God, God has forgiven you. Why can't you let go? Why can't you forgive? Why can't you say, okay, basta, it's okay, it's a simple thing? And even to what state, some people will even come and be telling you sorry. Someone that has offended you might realize that this I did was wrong. That person might realize it and come to you and tell you, please, Biko, I am sorry, please let go, I am sorry, please forgive me. And you will even see them, they will not forgive. They will tell that person, forgive you for this thing that you did, that you asked me to forgive you, that I am not going to forgive. You know what? If you really want to free your mind, if you really want to have a successful life, if you really want to have a bouncing life, a free lifestyle, you need to learn how to forgive, honestly. Now, I'm telling us the truth. I can't deal without my Igbo now. That is, I'm an Igbo girl. I'm giving you just the pure vibes. Yes, I'm telling you nothing but the truth. If you want to live a healthy life, if you want to have a healthy lifestyle, you need to learn how to forgive. When you forgive, you know that you have free your mind. You don't have anything thinking. Nothing is in this mind. You've aired it out. You have let go. You'll be happy. Happiness is the key to life. And this is one of it. Letting go of things. Forgiving people when they wrong you. It's just the key. You push ahead. You keep moving. You live younger. You live longer on this earth. Because you don't hold anything tight. You don't have something tight. You just, whenever it comes, you let go. It's difficult to, when you find yourself in such situation, it's difficult. But the truth of the matter is, I am telling us, the truth of all matter is, you need to forgive. Where lies all the stories is, you need to forgive, no matter how difficult you think that situation is, no matter how bad that you think that your friend did to you, no matter how that hard thing you think that your friend has done to you. Please let go. Forgive your friends. Ciao. Ciao. Forgive your friends. Forgive your sister that you think that she has wronged you. Forgive your brother that you think that your brother have wronged you. Forgive. God has a plan for you. God has a purpose for you. You don't know what God holds in stock for you. Let forgiveness speak for you. Let that your forgiveness speak for you. When you build a forgiveness, when you have the heart of kindness in you, you will learn how to forgive. But if you don't have, nothing. So please, my wonderful people, my beautiful queens, kings, and gorgeous in the house, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having that forgiving spirit in you. I know my today vibes will always get to us. I know my today's vibes is going to revive someone somewhere. I know that my today's vibes is going to touch us. Yes, I know. Maybe it's not your first time of hearing it, because nobody is below 18 years here. Yes, I know. But please, hear my word today and listen to the story of my girlfriend. What happened to my girlfriend? She let go. Her life is full of joy. You can do it. You can let go. You can create another things to your life. You can get your life in check. Have the spirit of forgiveness. That is my teaching today. Forgiveness is an art of kindness. Forgiveness is an art of kindness. So forgive, okay? So forgive. Okay, my people, okay, my lovely, my queens, my gorgeous, my sophisticated ladies. Oh, this is your babe Ella. I'm gonna wrap up my video from here. Yes, you know I'm going out. Ella is going out. I just came downstairs. I said, let me just do this little one and give us before I go where I'm going. I'm gonna catch up. My husband is coming to carry me right now. So please, my people, always do what? Forgive. And please, in case you have not subscribed to this amazing and beautiful lovely channel, please go and subscribe, because before I come and bundle you, use your hand and pitch that red button. Okay, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe and on your notification bell. Okay, in case I upload a new video, you'll be among the first to grab it. Okay, and leave a wonderful comment on that comment section. Tell me what you think about this video. After, just tell me what you think about my video. I love you guys. Ella love you. No, Ella love you. I heart you guys plenty. Keep watching, and another thing, share my video. It's not only watching. Share my video, share to friends, share to enemies. Share. Sharing is the art of giving. Share, Biko. Share my video. Okay, keep sharing my video. Okay, I love you guys. Okay, see, I get to you again on my next episode. I really want to give out something more. Yeah, where I'm going to tell you the journey of my life. Yes, I'm coming up with that. Guys, keep watching, okay? Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, my beautiful friends, for coming. Thank you, my queens. Thank you, my kings, for coming. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for always staying with me. Thank you for catching my back. I love you so much, my wonderful friends. You guys know yourself. You're here watching me. Yeah, all of you are here watching me. Yes. Watch later, use another whatever you know now and watch this video later. Keep your girl moving. Hit it, guys, because your girl, we're gonna hit it more high. More vibes are coming. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Ciao, people.